Hey, so welcome back to the layout. I am the host for right now. Reggie is still here, but he is on his way back. Just to let y'all know, he's good. He took care of his business. He'll be back. Also, I have not forgotten about the 1K giveaway for the box car. I will maybe do that after this video. And just kind of spin it and let you guys see who won, or just maybe a whole nother video. I'm not sure just yet, but I would like to thank all the new subscribers for getting me to that 1K, and all the other people that's still rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. So with all that said, all the apologies and the welcomes, I am going to do like a small series. It might be like 1 or 2 parts on, or maybe 4 or 5 parts. I don't know. They're mini series of my layout. My layout is not prototypical. It is more of a post-apocalyptic type layout. So I get asked a lot of questions about why I'm doing certain things here, or what's this and how did you do that. And these will just be like little in-depth notes of what I've done to create that particular section of the layout. And this first little episode is going to be on Brick City. It's probably one of my favorite sections of my layout, but yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and we'll just get into the video so you can see Brick City and what I did to get to where it's at now. Alright, so I am going to try and not shake as much with this camera. This will be, like I said, maybe a 4 or 5 part series. I'm not sure just yet, but these will be just some in-depth layout tour, if you will, on just sections of the layout. You always get people that do their layout and kind of do a overall tour with no real explanation. There's a few people that kind of go into some detail per section, but I just felt like I wanted to do that with you guys here. So let's get into it. So this whole section here is Brick City, and I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I wanted to do some city stuff. And I know once I move, this will be a really big area. Same with Zone 13 and some other stuff, but yeah, let's just focus on this area here. So mostly everything in here is scratch built. There's a few kits as far as the building structures. If I come in here, this kit here is the only one that was purchased, and I think it's from Bar Mills. I can't remember what kit it is, but that's the only one that is a kit. And I actually changed some of this stuff, so this wasn't here. That siding, as far as the brick, I changed all of that. And how I done that is whatever was supposed to go down here, I just mimicked it. You know, I got the right size. These corner beads for the corner there, I dremeled those out I think I got the actual corners from oh, give me a second. If I can't remember it, I'll just pop it up on a screen. But yeah, all that was scratch built. Like I put the piping and stuff on here, added the door in the back. So really, this was the main part of the kit that I used. All this piping here, I added myself. The dumpsters, all the dumpsters on the layout, I 3D printed those. I just found some dumpsters on, I think, Shapeways or Thingiverse or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I can't remember the name of that. But then these two, so this one and a pan over here really quick. The back structure. I scratch built those as well. Now I got the fire escape from, I think it's a Walther's old style fire escape kit. I think I got all the windows from like Titchy Group. Let's see. I think the window air conditioner units came from Titchy Group too. So a lot of the windows and stuff came, like the door. If I move this guy out the way a little bit, the door also came from there. The little corbels. This is plastic. It's a plastic brick sheet, and then I just kind of framed it on the back so it would be sturdy. But yeah, I for the most part scratch built it. I think this kit, the Billboard, is a kit from somebody. It's a wooden structure, but I painted it and made it look like it's metal. Let's see. These little trees are super trees. Just some trees I had left over. And then this big tree here is wire. It's like an armature. I've seen a couple people, Boomer, James Powell, they all did these trees, and I think they're really dope. They take a lot of time, but man, it just makes a statement on a layout. So I want to do some pine trees next time and some more of these trees as well. I don't know if I'll fill up the whole layout with those type of trees, but there will be a lot of them. It just makes, I mean, you know, you can look at this tree compared to that tree. This one just says more, you know, as far as the detail and the time it took to build it. And then I can bend these arms and limbs any way I need them to go. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more of those. I'm hoping this audio comes out pretty good too. We'll see. What else? So this one here was totally scratch built. I didn't have any like plans or anything. I just kind of looked at an old I want to say an old train yard house. Is that what those are called? Something like that. But I just looked at that and kind of went on my own to come up with something. The base here, let's see if I can get this. Well, the base is foam, and I just, you know, made cracks and stuff in there. Let's see if I can get a better shot here of some light. Yeah, so this is foam. These are plastic sheets again, plastic brick. The corners are the same ones that I got for that kit there. And I'll have a link or something saying the name of it, but they come full, and I had to Dremel to make it fit on the corner. Again, a door I got from Tichy. I just had some scrap wood and made it look abandoned, and kind of hammered some 2x4s up there. There's a little light that I had from some other kits. I think that's just a piece of wood I stuck up there for whatever reason, I'm not sure. I looked up some other buildings and just looked at different architectures, and they had this kind of separating. I guess this would be like the floor, right? This is the first floor, and then this is the second floor. You got second floor windows, you got corbels. So this is supposed to be man, sorry for it shaking like that. I'm assuming when I was looking at these pictures, if I remember the reference, this is supposed to be the front door. So, you know, all the detail, the this piece, the windows, the corbels, all that is supposed to be on the front side of the building. So that's kind of what I did. Put a mural on here. I put murals on everything, honestly. So there's a Full Metal Jacket. There's one on that building. And how I do those murals is I just print a picture off that I want to be a mural and sand it down really thin, and then just use glue and water mixture and paste it on there. And then I'll do powders and all that stuff to make it look weathered. But I think Jason Jensen, I'll put a card up there. You guys can see how he did it. The roof, I did that with just some black paper, and then I spray painted it with this textured paint to give it the nice little rough look and feel. Chimney, or some I had left over. Let's see, corrugated metal, and this little bump out I created with just some scrap wood that I had laying around, and then I put these support beams so it'll hold that structure. Yeah, and I think that's about it for that building. This is probably one of my favorite ones now on the layout too. Besides that one took a lot, and we'll get to that in a second. But let's see, all the fences are scratch built. I want to say I got a video on that. If I do, I'll link that as well. But they're all metal, so I soldered the fence posts and the railings, and then the fence itself is a wetting tool, if I'm saying that correctly. Let's see, the telephone poles are scratch built. This is foam, like craft foam from the from Michaels, and I just made it look distressed. All the lights and stuff that are on here, those are Woodland Scenics plug and play. Really easy to get some lighting going. And then this one here is all time my favorite on the layout. I hope that I'm getting it justice and that you guys can see this. You really have to see it in person to and enjoy all the little detail. Like, this took forever to do. So the sides are wooden brick sheets, from the same place I got the wooden corners. Again, I cannot remember the name of that place right now, but I had to take my Dremel and Dremel each little brick out of there to make it look like it was, you know, knocked over in that section. And what I've done with those little pieces, I made brick, literally. And I used that as rubble inside of there. So I got some, you know, and all this is glued in with that water glue mixture. So that is not going anywhere. So there's the brick that I got from here, regular dirt, tires, balsa wood, just stuff to make it look like there's a refrigerator in there. You know, make it look like it's been damaged and on fire. And then so each of the floors are jacked up, but I had to pay attention to where I had my windows to make sure the floor made sense to where the windows were. So but yeah, there's all kind of stuff in there. Very weathered. I want to say this back wall might be plastic, if I'm not mistaken. And then I got my beams and stuff up here that have starting to fall, and it's just a fun build. It took long, but overall, I'm actually doing another one on the other section, so it was just a fun thing to do. And again, I put a mural on the back here. I think that's the color purple. Yeah. And yeah, so this here is foam again for the streets up here. This is one of my favorite little sections on the layout, on this part anyway, on Brick City. And it's just some dumpsters over there with a bunch of junk. It's kind of dark in there, so you can't really see what's really going on in there, but so under here, the retaining wall is foam. It's all foam stacked up and cut to kind of fit how the tracks go through here like that. And then these brick walls were from Magic Wheelchair. I supported them, and James Powell sent me a brick wall form. Painted it and weathered it, and you know, just added some green viney stuff growing on it. I still need to add so how there's a railing right here. I still need to do some stuff up here on the street. I need to add sidewalks and all that stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that, but that is the plan. In these background buildings, I think it's just two here. So it's one here and then one here. That's from another company. And you can print those off and just stick them to cardboard and make, it's just to fill in the city area, fill in your background. But yeah, I think that's it, y'all, for this in-depth layout tour of Brick City. I think the next area I will do, and that'll probably take, well, I'll save Zone 13 for the last one. My next one, I'll probably do my engine facility, because I added on to that, so that will be pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can turn this light off without shaking the camera too much. And see if you can get the effect here. Okay, yeah, cool. That's cool. I still got lights on and behind me and stuff, but you can clearly see where, you know, the street lamps are on here. I put a street lamp on down here. I got your boy down there trying to stay warm with his fire barrel. There's one there that's lighting that little section. Then I got one there, and the other is over here. So I think that was enough for me. Just, again, this is not a really big section, so 4 or 5 lights is enough for me. Turn this light back on. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth tour. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. And yeah, okay, so that was Brick City. I really enjoy the building part of the whole layout in general. I like building structures and scratch building, all that stuff. But I do love trains and I love other models. So I think my next video will probably be on, I've been working on a Bradley, an M2A2 Bradley fighting vehicle. And so I want to put a bunch of just different other models and stuff that I do for Pro Scale Models, the YouTube channel. But yeah, like I said, I will do the giveaway. I think I'll just do a whole different video separately from this video for the giveaway. So look for that in about a week or so, once I collect all the names and email addresses so I could dump them into the system and churn out a winner. I want to thank all my Patreon folks for supporting me on that side. What else? I do appreciate them. I got some dumpsters out to some of the folks there already. Some R2-D2 units going out to some people soon. Stickers, all that stuff. If you want to support me on Patreon, feel free. I would not hate you. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna put a video up here. I'm not sure which one, but just check that one out. Hang out in the channel a little bit. Actually, I take that back. This video will be on an hour-long lo-fi music where you can chill and just listen and rock out to it. That video there, play it, hang out, peace.